Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Pisces for March 2023. Happy birthday, Pisces! And this is also my birthday month, so I have extended my special angel reading offer for the month of March, so that first time promotional offer is available still to everyone for this month. And so I welcome everybody back here. And anyone who's new to our Angelic Wisdom community, the link from my website is theangelschool.com/services, and you'll find that link below in the description area. And since I'm on this same topic, also if you'd like to just donate to my channel, you can use my PayPal me link, which is in the description area beneath the video. Any amount that you are able to share is, greatly appreciated, and it goes back into the channel. I also want to just remind you to subscribe, to select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave comments. Also, I've posted the general monthly angel reading for March yesterday. By the time you see this, it'll probably be a couple of days. But hopefully this will all be coming out tomorrow on March 1st. But you will please check that out. That link is going to be in the description area. Make sure you look at that first if you can, and then come back to this video. I shared a tool that I've been working with in the last few days, really. I think it feels like a week, but I don't think it's been that long. This is called the Lemurian Star Child Oracle, and I'm posting all the links in the below. I think, Pisces, you're gonna really love this. This has been this new tool where you kind of need new tools. Oops, sorry. My alarm for my daily card messages went off. Because I don't know about you, but the energies have just been really heavy, especially in the last week. I don't know if I've been working during my sleep or doing things, but man, so this deck, really, each card is just like a meditation. So I'm using this in my practice right now for my guided meditation, healing meditations, and tools just for alignment and processing the ascension energies. And it's just been fantastic. So I'm going to do a review so you'll learn more about it. But in the meantime, if you feel called to check it out, I put everything there for you. And let's go over the format. So the card in the center will represent the archangel that we'll be working with this month, and the cards on the left and the right represent the Major Arcana lesson and the Minor Arcana lesson. The Major Arcana is sort of really the unconscious energies that are happening behind the scenes, but they are really shaping and molding everything that we're experiencing for this time frame of the month. So they represent major lessons, themes, challenges, influences, and energies. And the Minor Arcana shows us in a way that we can understand it, how it's showing up in our lives. The Minor Arcana is literally just looking at, like, oh, this is how you get it, right? Now this is how you're experiencing it. And then it gives hopefully advice about how you can work with it. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. And Pisces, let's just take one more deep breath. And then when you do, just have the sense of your heart chakra, your heart chakra opening up. This is my 8th video I've recorded today, so I'm sorry. And let that energy flow all around you, embrace you in this incredible love. And Send it out to others in the world that they may be uplifted as well. And the angels kind of showing me, I can't, at first it looks like they're putting like a vacuum inside the mouth of the throat, and clearing out some repressed energy, anything that might be keeping your throat chakra from truly expressing itself. But then at the same time, it turned into like a tree, that connection to God, and seeing the name God. So it means that that energy is present with us, or is always present with us, but now it's making itself present in terms of offering a message to us. And so um, there is this a sort of a sense of being a channel, or a direct link and channel to for God, in the sense of communication. And so I see the angel number 680, and this came up at another time too. It says, God has heard and answered your prayers to be relieved of financial stress so that all of your earthly needs are met. And this might come through an opportunity where of self-expression, creativity, speaking or leadership, something that definitely deals with communication. And so you should be really open to the opportunities that are coming to you that are answering your prayers. So, that they were vacuuming that energy out means that you are hesitant to or may feel that you're not ready or for that kind of a role. So they want you to really trust, right? Let's just tune in and see what else is coming up. And it's weird because it's like I'm seeing a potted tree, which is weird, right? It's not rooted in the ground, just sitting on the ground inside of a pot. And then the trunk of the tree turns into a person. And so there is this sense that, you're not really, it gives me a sense of creating roots, that this might be a time where you're searching for your roots, searching for where you belong in the world. And they're showing me sort of a platform with a speech, or a notebook wide open. And so you're looking for where you belong, and there is something you feel very strongly, that you're called to be sort of a spiritual teacher, or some kind of platform where you are sharing wisdom or information, new information. And you feel very strongly, I'm seeing like a sun on the horizon, that you are very aware that a time is coming, a time of change is coming, and that this information is needed. Now, your information is spiritual because it's what you're passionate about, but you may have some foresight into a change coming in the world, in different aspects of the world, the economy, or job market, or whatever it is, and you see it coming, and it's sort of like time for you to sound the trumpet in some way, shape, or form. However you do that, trust the way that you're guided to do that, right? Trust the way that you're guided to put that information out there, and trust. I see like somebody holding like a baby, but there's like a man baby, like as a grown person, and some of the people are older adults, senior adults, and you might be feeling like, well, what do I have to teach people who've already had life experiences way beyond me? Who am I? But trust me, you are, because you're holding like a baby, it's like you have information that can nurture them. You have information that can help them sort of have a rebirth. So they want you to pay attention to this sign. I don't know what that sign is, but they keep writing that word sign. There are signs that you are receiving. Pay attention. and they write the word eyes. What you see, do not ignore it. This is the sign. This is what I'm feeling they're saying. Be comforted by what you see. The truth you see, be comforted by it because it's your sign. Okay? And don't worry about the consequences because they will bring you, I felt like I saw the word, the capital that you need. All right, well, let's take a look at the Archangel Reading, talking about being grounded, right? So what I was gonna say before I got into that other part about it, like you're looking for your roots, it felt like you need to start planting yourself, meaning you need to take a chance that either where you are is where you need to ground. You're there for a reason, right? And the thing with Archangel Rokiel, he's a seraphim actually, but he works with the energies in the earth. So between the earth star chakra and hollow earth, and he brings down those frequencies. So they say, you can see here the Uluru and behind him. So he works with bringing through all of the energy that each one of us, as we're going through our lives, we are bringing through us the higher vibrations, and then he channels them into the earth for Lady Gaia. So he roots these frequencies that we're trying to bring in and root into the new foundations of the earth. So that it sets the stage for the new paradigm shift or the ascension shift. So this is what you're doing, Pisces, is so don't underestimate what I'm getting from them, how small the role is, because each piece, large or small, is really laying the foundation for this new paradigm shift. So your work is important just in and of itself, not the size of it. And so the message says, enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. What you see, that's the setup for the new golden age. What you're seeing on the horizon. And this is helping the planet shift in consciousness and in all the other ways, in the day-to-day ways that it needs to happen. In whatever way that you are being awakened, that is your role for the planet. And there's the right word, congregation, that a group of people will gather around you, will sort of look up to you as that spiritual guru or teacher in whatever field that you are serving. So you're sort of trailblazer at this moment in time in the planet, and you don't even realize it because you might be underestimating the size of what you're doing. Oh my goodness, the World card, okay? So this just really highlights that you are working for the planet right now. You're working to shift the entire world, to shift the whole perspective, to change the paradigm, to really help bring in the new golden age and bring in fifth dimensional Earth. So be open to your connection. That's why it's important for you to root yourself, because your work is connected to Gaia. And if you're not rooting, if you're not putting roots down wherever you are, then you're not really dedicated to it. You can be blown away, like some distraction can happen and you just go and just forget about it. They need you to be rooted in it. They need you to be invested. Once you do that, you'll see every opportunity that you need to support you financially and otherwise just fall into your lap. So how have you been sort of, because because it's like a sense of escape. Like, how is it that you have not been committing yourself? So look at commitment for you in general. What are you passionate about, but you haven't committed yourself to it? Like, for instance, you know, if somebody asks you what you do, let's just say if you do what I do, and I can just say this honestly to myself, I'm still like sort of not really rooting myself in this. So it's like, yeah, once you commit yourself to that and you're not going to think about anything else, then, and you're going to be there, then that's when it'll all kind of fall into place. All right, so this is the seven of earth. And just talking that, to see that word, keyword, investment. So I feel like how this is going to be showing up for you is that there are going to be things that are going to ask you to invest. It's going to be like a long-term investment. Like if you're looking for a job, they're not going to. Here's a good example. Like, let's just say somebody's going to give you money to go back to school to do something, but they require 5 years commitment before you can move and go somewhere else. They want you to invest here. Where are you standing? Okay, so it's that kind of thing, commitment, investment that you have to make, some type of long-term investment. It's not forever, but it has to be long-term enough for you to do your work and to fulfill it and complete it. You'll know when you're done, if you're done with that entirely, or if you're done with what the role you're playing and you're ready to take the next leadership role. But whatever it is, it's a commitment. You're not going to get all the perks right away. So not all of everything you want is going to be right there, because they want to see you keep digging yourself in a little deeper, roots deeper. And the more deeper your roots get, then they're going to reward you with all of those perks that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for the kickbacks, for all the work you've been doing all along. But it's going to happen once you make that investment of your energy, time, and commitment. Okay? So I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of March. God bless you, Pisces. And happy birthday again.